Hello, hello. What's up, chat? Edward, what's good? I like your room. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. I'm kind of on time. I'm kind of on time. Oh, we're playing Pokemon. We're shiny hunting today. As per usual. Let me just pull the stream. And grab the chat. That way I can see YouTube chat. Oops. It's weird. Okay, whatever. But how you doing, chat? How's everybody's weekend been? Good, nice, nice. Good to hear. I've literally done nothing today. Not gonna lie. I played a little bit of Sword and Shield earlier to start setting up for the Regice hunt. So I've started to sorry. All right. So, back to full odds today. I think it's all working. But chat, I played a little bit of Sword and Shield earlier to start setting up for the Regice hunt since we got Registeel. But I'm not done. And I knew I probably wouldn't be done before today's stream. So, we're hunting Turtwig. We're hunting Turtwig. Make sure everything's good. But I've been excited to go back to Turtwig for a while, mostly because I need it for the DTQ and actually be able to play Platinum. But I started this hunt like 2 years ago, so there's that hope to wrap it up this year. Because we actually got a lot of other hunts to do that I've started to prep for, long-term prep, but started to prep. Like Celebi, I started playing Crystal this morning. I did the first gym. I did like the intro of the first gym, and then I started making my way to the second gym. So I did that. And now We'll see what happens. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to play it. Mostly because I don't want to sit down and actually like take the time to play it all at one time. But I'm playing through at a good speed. Maybe I'll do like a gym or two a day. And then I have a drink. Oh my gosh. I'll put this over here. Yo, Ori, what's good? Hi, hello. How's it going? Has stomachache? That sucks. The Japanese game is so much faster. I'm never going to get used to it. Just because the text is so fast in that game. And I'm literally just spamming A. It does not matter. It does feel good to be back on the DSs, though. These things have been in the drawer for like 2 months, 3 months. Must I switch up from the new games? I've never realized how many, like, having the Pokemon like remix on Spotify. There's multiple songs that like just show up randomly. Because I've given up on the playlist. I just have it playing random, and then once that starts to repeat, that's when I'll go back to the playlist. I need to get the rest of my DS's capture card. This actually would be so much easier. Even though the difference in speeds, if I could just have one DS to control them all. Plus a fourth copy of the game would be nice. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yo, Sauce, what's good? Appreciate the 15 stream streak. Insane. It's actually crazy seeing the stream streaks. I've never streamed enough in a year for anybody to have any. Playing Quarantine Zone. What is that? I'm doing all right. I had a nice chill day. Didn't really do anything. Started setting up for the Regice. I have 2 out of the 4 switches. Oh, is this not working anymore? Dude. Not this again. Oh, it's like broken. I have 2 out of the 4 switches ready to go for Regice. Yo, Walter, what's good? Here, I'll just get this one in. Because it doesn't matter. Let me get the controller mod back up and running. Hold up. There we go. That should be kind of similar now. But we're tackling my slowest hunt of the year now. Is there a reason why this does not work? This is a first where the controller mod doesn't want to work. Okay. They're as synced up as I'm gonna get them, probably. It's a simulation game where you can check survivors for symptoms of a zombie infection. You decide whether or not they're allowed in your base. Okay. Sounds fun. Try anything that comes on Game Pass. Makes sense though. You're paying like it's free games. I don't like do the exact same thing, but with PlayStation, I'll just play anything that I've wanted to play for a while. At some point, it's coming to like PlayStation Plus, so I'll play it then. Filthy Achievement Hunter. I've wanted to do those. I started one in God of War. I think the first God of War. I never finished it. $5,012. Why would you do that to me? That's too many. That's super under odds. No. That's under odds. Super under odds would be like 2K. You also have to remember how long these resets take. Who you telling? No. To hitting 10K in what's it called? Fire Red Leaf Green on the Switch is so easy. It's so fast. That's like 8 hours. Well, for me, 8 hours. Maybe 9. Shiny Turtwig in 67,420 encounters. All right, Walter, we've got you locked in for that. If I was already like 64K, I'd be like, I'm down to go that far. But even for the meme, I don't want it. I don't want to go that far. There's something I'm clicking. There's something I'm clicking. On this DS that it's just not liking it. You know what? Here, let's swap out. Let's swap out the fat. Would be a killer short though. It would. It would probably hit so many views. Give me 2 seconds. Let's swap to the DS Lite and see how that does. I don't like using this as a controller mod, but for this, actually, it probably isn't that bad. Because I don't have to move around. Let's see. Also, the screen's just so bright. I wish they would come out with capture cards for the DS Lite. I would switch from FATs to all DS Lites if that's something that would ever release. And that game doesn't have a video. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this DS works a little better with the controller mod. I can definitely get over my preference for FATs as far as controller mods go, but just look at how the Japanese game was behind. It takes over and gets so far ahead. None of those are shiny. A survivor just tried to smuggle 24 sandwiches into my base. I'm gonna let it slide. They sound like they're doing you a favor, though. But also, they're hoarding them. Spamming A, my hand is tired, bro. My hand's already tired. No. When'd you start this hunt? Hold on. August, no. September of 2025. So almost a year ago. Congrats on the register, by the way. Appreciate it, Walter. Thank you, thank you. It was very, very sick. I'm setting up for Regice next. So we have I've got 2 games in front of Regice. So that's next. I just have to finish. I need to catch the Galarian birds. Like, that's the path that I'm doing. Catching the rest of the Galarian birds. And then I'll hunt Regice. And then we'll go to Regirock. Because I have to catch a Cryogonal on every game, too. So I did some encounters while watching the Browns game. You did Safari Zone? Oh wait, that one didn't reset. My bad. Shiny Larvitar? Wait, you just got Shiny Larvitar? In what game? Yeah, caught a few extra chances, but no lucky eggs. Yeah, Sauce, I don't think you're getting another lucky egg. I'm going to be honest, dude. I feel like you'll find a shiny Chansey before you find the lucky egg again. Just found in Zia on the roof. Nice. Sick. I love Tyranitar. Big T-Tar fan. I have I caught an alpha. I think I caught it as an alpha Pupitar. I think I caught mine as a Pupitar. Hyperspace, and then I think I had Alpha Donut for it because I needed one for my sand team on Champions. Pupitar is so sick. It is. Mine is a T-Tar now though. And it was hard for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna evolve it. I was like, this thing looks so cool. I was hoping I'd get a second alpha and I wouldn't have evolved the, I would have kept one of them as a Pupitar. Okay. But I've got a lot of hunting to do before February. A lot of hunting to do before February, and a lot of hunting to do, I'm just gonna say it, before, I think, September, late September, early October. We've got a bunch of hunts we need to finish up before then. So, we'll be putting in some hours hunting. Hunting and playing games. Because Ruby Sapphire, September, October release. Fingers crossed, 98% sure. Then before February, you have bank shutting down. So like I said, need to do those hunts. What are your hunts you're aiming to complete before bank? Just Celebi and Type Null. That's it. Celebi, Type Null, and I'll probably just throw a Alolan Rattata in there just because you can't get one. In the games currently with your OT. Those will be my 3. If I get all 3 of those done like before December or something, I will grind out a like January hunt for Ash Hat Pikachu. That'll be like my 4th. So I have 3 hunts I'm planning. Alolan Rattata, hopefully 2 of them. I'm probably gonna do SOS if you can even do that for those. I started my save 2 this morning, Walter. Virtual Console Crystal on my 3DS. I started mine this morning. What starter did you pick? And then I have my 2DS XL that I'm also gonna start another file on for Celebi. And then I don't know if I've claimed that Type Null. I pray that I didn't because I don't want to play the game again. My Ultra Moon Type Null, I have to claim that. And then my Ultra Sun, I have to play through. So. And I probably will do the Celebi on stream. I just have to figure out if I want to set the camera. Because I have a camera. I have this camera. So I need to know if I want to sit it like here and have it in frame and like aimed at the games, or if I want to sit them off to the side or something. Should be fun. Hopefully I can beat the games quick. That way I have time to like not stress about if we need to go under odds or if I'm stressing to go under odds. Ooh, did I do my Poke Daily today? I think I did it this morning when I sat down. Let's check. I did do mine this morning. I have to wait 12 hours. Cyndaquil was my first ever starter, so I chose it. Plus, it has access to Thunder Punch. What? Insane. I think Cyndaquil was my first starter too. In gold, but I caught a shiny Totodile in Soul Silver, so I ended up choosing Totodile. Then I got a decent reward. $654, 3 night, 1 mood. and 3 Mach. Mine was 467, 3 Nest, 3 Mach, and 1 Poke Daily reset. So I can do 2 more pulls if I want to, because I have 2 resets saved up. There's going to be a day where I'm just bored or like fiending to try to get a rare reward or a legendary reward. And I'm going to empty out my PCG, my PCG tokens. My PCG been butt lately? Mine's been pretty good, I can't lie. That wasn't shiny, okay. The middle one kind of shinoed me. I do need to brew my second 3DS so I can double hunt it. Yeah, got to. I'm also limited to double hunting mine. Actually, I'm not. I could triple hunt mine. Because I have a regular 2DS as well. So maybe we'll triple hunt mine. I don't know if I want to homebrew that one, though. So maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick to double. Because I'm going to input redirect a controller to them. So I don't have to have them in my hands or even touch them. We're just going to use the Switch controller and input redirect. All those years of defending Stunfisk and it flops away. I am not a Stunfisk lover, but I'm not a Stunfisk hater. Shockingly, it was one of the first mons I ever used on my Gen 3 playthrough. Or not Gen 3, my Gen 5 black and white playthrough. Like OG black and white. I don't know why I said Gen 3. But I've not used a Stunfisk since then. That was the last time. It does have a good shiny. I agree. Question, do you need to beat the Johto League in Champion to have access to Celebi? I believe so, but I can look it up. Yes, you have to defeat the Elite Four and Champion before the Celebi event triggers, and then you go to Goldenrod to get the GS ball from the nurse, give it to Kurt, and then wait 1 day for him to return it, and then you put it in the shrine and you get a level 30 Celebi encounter. So you do need to beat the game, basically. Or at least the Johto have. By the way, 2 minutes per encounter, by the way. 2 minutes for 3 encounters. I just want that to be stated. Here, let me charge this, because I think that's why this one's tweaking. But we'll do a bunch of well, I'm not gonna say a bunch, but we'll do Gen 5 hunting soon. I just need one more DS. And I'm probably gonna buy that next month. I would like to buy the last DS next month. And then I'm gonna hit up a friend and see if they will solder in some controller mods. I can't lie, it feels good to be back in Platinum. Still my favorite games of all time. We just haven't hunted them a lot. Or, my bad, we've hunted a lot, we just haven't found anything. How much faster is Plat? I've heard it's significantly faster than Diamond and Pearl. I've personally never have done Diamond and Pearl starters because you can phase, and I don't really want to phase. It's nice because there's no like walking scene. You don't have to save outside of like the lake. You can save right in front of the briefcase. Diamond and Pearl are 1:43. Oh, these are longer. These are, here, I'm going to give it to you right now. As soon as this one gets an encounter. A minute on the dot. They're realistically probably like 55 seconds. But I get distracted a little bit, so... Like, if you want to do these fast, buy 4 Japanese Platinums. And do it that way, because the Japanese game, you're probably sitting at like 45 seconds. So it's probably a full minute faster with a Japanese Platinum. Let's see. It's 50 seconds for Japanese Platinum. And it is a true minute for English Platinum. But wherever this Turtwig ends up, it is DTQ file. Well, I'm hoping I get it on one of the English games, so that way the English game is the DTQ file. If not, I will trade it over. And that'll be my forever platinum file. But definitely not the worst starter hunts you can do. You could always do regular Diamond and Pearl. You always could do Sun and Moon. Black and White. Like, I'll pick the optimal game from each gen to do the starter hunts in. So we're doing Platinum. When we get to Gen 5, we're going to do Black 2, White 2. I will never do Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I just won't. But I would love to have a fourth game still, though. But I think I would need a controller mod, because this is just, all you're doing is sitting here spamming A. If I'm gonna spam A, I definitely need a controller mod, because there's no, like, gap in the resets. I do have a feeling one of the English games will at least give us the shiny. We have like Little Root playing in the background while we're hunting Gen 4. By the way, ads are starting in 30 seconds if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you don't get ads. At least they don't tell us when you get ads. So how many encounters do we start stream at? I'm back. Welcome back. We started stream at 12:50. So we've done just over 100 an hour. We're getting like 100 an hour. It's not bad. Have you been shiny hunting at all recently, Pokehunts? Dang, 33 people. Can we get 30 likes? That'd be sick. I don't know how many people are on YouTube. I just have the chat open. Well, I have the stream like preview open, but it just shows me. Badoo last night. You're still on the BDSP, Badoo? What's your... How many encounters are you at? I don't think I asked, what area are you doing the Badoo in? Are you excited to be able to Mew in like a month? Yes. Oh my gosh. The only reason, Walter, I might not do an immediate DTQ or like badge quest in that game is because I want to hunt Mew. Like, maybe in a month my mind changes. I'm like, let me do a badge quest so I have a full shiny team at least before I go and do Mew. But we will see. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to hunt Mew, though. Because they did it for Fire Red Leaf Green. I think if they are going to keep this trend going where they release ports, you have to keep doing the thing where you give us the like events that we missed out on in America. Four phases, 204 North, full odds. Wait. What were your first four phases? 204 North, that's right above what town is that? I can't think of what town it is, but it's north of that town. I know it. Jubilife, north of Jubilife, that's it. What were your four phases? Ponyta probably. Mew 100%, but also in America and Japanese. Yeah, American shiny Mew would be sick. Like on an American cartridge, because that's now legit. Because I'm pretty sure you could do it like on a US cart of Emerald before, but it's not like it's legit, but not at the same time because we never got the event. Also, isn't it low-key weird that Fire Red Leaf Green Dex reward is non-shiny Celebi? I don't think it's that weird. I saw somebody tweet it out. I think it was maybe it was Absol. I think Celebi would be the only thing missing if what's it called? If Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald come out. Because in theory, you'd be able to get Jirachi in RSE. And you would be able to get Mew. So there's no reason for them to give out Mew as Dex completion if they're going to have it available in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. And BDSP for both Mew and Jirachi. Yeah, you can get them in that game, but you can't shiny hunt them. Kricketot 10%, Shinx 15%, Kricketot 10%, and a 40% Starly. BDSP, or Ponyta isn't in BDSP until Cycling Road. Oh. Ponyta's there in Diamond and Pearl, though, right? So maybe that's why I'm thinking that? Or am I crazy? Also, I need to play through my 4th copy of BDSP to set up this Arceus hunt, which I'm excited to have a shiny Arceus. I'm not excited to hunt it, though, through BDSP, because the 3 Switch 1s are going to struggle. The 3 Switch 1s are not going to have a fun time. Hold on, chat. Okay. I wish we could hit like 2K today. I don't think we will, but it would be nice. I wonder what they will do for Johto, though. Because they've skipped Johto now for the Switch games. They gave us Kanto. Now they're going more Gen 3 with Ruby Sapphire, so Hoenn. I'm curious if they're going to do a Let's Go Johto. Because they have Let's Go Eevee, Pikachu and Eevee. Do they do Let's Go Johto? Or do they do you release Crystal? Like, what's the best move for them to do? Cowboys Seahawks is on right now. Keep me updated. I didn't set it up to watch any preseason. But I know what I want Pokemon to do for Johto. And people are gonna love it, and then people are gonna also hate it. But I want Heart Gold Soul Silver ports onto the Switch. And people are gonna hate it because more Kanto. But people are gonna love it because it's Heart Gold Soul Silver. But if they do a Let's Go game, I also wouldn't be mad. I just hope if they do a Let's Go game, let me use an actual controller. Please. I don't want to play with one hand and one controller to walk around. I need to be able to use... let me buy Pokeballs, by the way. I need to be able to use an actual controller. We're gonna hit 1400 here soon, though. Two more resets. This reset and then one more. We'll hit 1400 encounters. Oops. Team Galactic Boss Battle Remix. This is also for us to go over 1400. Okay. Let's see. Let's go into battle. Oops. This Galactic Remix is okay. It's very chill. Oops. Okay. Nothing. We are over 1400. Oh man, my ear itches. Excuse me. I need this though. Get Turtwig. Move on. The second hunt. The funny part is, we have to get Turtwig on these games, and then our second hunt, won't be on these games. It'll be on. Drew Lock with the little 5-yard pass touchdown. Okay. Not gonna call him by his nickname. I think I can pull up the score. Let me see if I can pull up the score. Sports. Cowboys already punted. I mean, it's the Cowboys. Sauce, you're gonna hear. I hope you don't hate me after football season's over. You're gonna hear me say that a lot when you like come in here and tell me something bad has happened with the Cowboys, and that's just gonna be my response. It's like, it's the Cowboys, man. We're gonna get like 3 weeks into the season. You're like, unmod me. I'm not coming back. Andrew, you're a Cowboys fan? By the way, welcome in. Grew up in Texas, and thank you. You grew up in a very nice state. I like Texas. And I don't hate the Cowboys. So I just want to put that out there. We had the fewest punts last season. I mean, you guys aren't, like, I'm not saying you guys are bad. It's just, I think it's funny that that's going to be my response if you come in and be like, oh, Cowboys punted. Oh, Dak threw an interception. That's just going to be, it's just going to be like, oh, it's the Cowboys. So the Cowgirls are for, so you forget their failures. Exactly. Exactly. I'm sitting here like, am I gonna try? I'm gonna try to put the game on my phone. Let's see. Do I have a stand. And I have that phone. Here. Let's see. We might not even get the game where I am. Dismiss. TV. Let's see if we get the game. Cowboys ain't been good since 97. They're good. They just can't win like they're a okay team. They just can't win playoff games. Can I watch this? Oh, I can. Oh, perfect. I've got the game on my phone now, Sauce. So now I'm hunting like this. I'm gonna look at chat, and I'm gonna look at the game. Chat, the game. I'm not even looking at the DSs. But this will be football season for us. Since I stream on Sundays, it's going to be a lot of attention for you, chat. But we will pay attention to the game as well. Especially if the Bears are playing, if the Seahawks are playing, or if the Chiefs are playing, so I can hate watch. Those are the three teams that get attention. Oh, how do I not have this on the playlist? Battle Terror Raid. Which broadcaster had better host, better energy, and people would listen to games again while doing? Yeah, facts. I've tried to listen to some games and like not watch while I'm doing something. I don't enjoy that. They're all kind of robotic for me. No joy for exactly. They're honestly, the broadcasters are getting paid way too much money. They've got my two goats on screen right now. GG on the Palafin sauce. Oh, first down for the Cowboys. I start watching, they're gonna just go crazy now. Ever watch Banana Ball? That's like the Savannah Bananas thing, right? I'll watch like their highlights and clips. Yeah, I like it. I know people don't like it, but I like the trick, like the trick plays they kind of do. Every play has to be like something exciting has to happen every play almost. The dancing's also funny. But yeah, I'll watch their clips. I don't know where to watch full games. I've never looked into it. Oops, I did not mean to hit withdraw. But yeah, their league's kind of going crazy. Like Banana Ball is going crazy right now. The people are actually getting probably paid a good amount. It's on YouTube, and it's always... Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay. I will definitely try to watch a game at some point then. I did not know it was on YouTube. I think the one time I heard about where a game was, didn't they have a game on ESPN or something? Spotlight when baseball slow. Okay, that's probably what it was. Baseball on strike at the moment too. They said they're not going anywhere. Wait, really? I didn't hear about this. I know there could be a lockout. Saw a video about it from, but oh, I think that's when they go on lockout. Andrew, they're not on they're not on strike right now, but there probably is going to be a lockout after this season because they're trying to put a salary cap on the players, and the players don't want a salary cap because it's unlimited money they can make. So he's probably like, if you guys go on lockout, you got a home over here. Does this one go out too? What happened? It could be my phones. Like here, maybe if I do that. Okay, it's back. Controller's back. How long you been resetting for Turtwig? Today we're an hour and a half in the stream. Total 12 hours. Is the time I have tracked. We've been here for a while. And most of that was off stream. Like, I did the first chunk of encounters, not on stream. Good luck. I've been resetting since the first, like 8 hours a day, but only on one game. Wait, you're doing Turtwig too? Or you're doing starter resets? Piplup, okay. Honestly, good choice. I like all of the Sinnoh starters. Empoleon, sick. Infernape, love it. And then Turtwig, of course, my favorite. Are you doing diamond, pearl, or platinum? Plat. Don't gotta worry about phasing. Give me 2 seconds, chat. All right, chat. Platinum still takes forever. It does. There's no easy way to hunt these starters. Like, platinum's faster than diamond pearl, but it still is a long reset. And you're just spamming A. Wanted a challenge, but now it's a test of will. Yeah, I definitely, it tested my will for the first 1,000 encounters. Just even getting there, I was sick of it. I was sick. Now we're back doing it. So go with yes, changing the send to L is a help. Probably. If you're single, like, yeah, if you're holding it, for sure. I've just got them, like, I have to leave them on A because I have them just laying on the desk. Because I'm doing 2 of them. The 2, like, left games, I'm doing with 1. And then the third game, I'm doing on the actual system. I'm just spamming A. The small break I get in between when they're, like, walking away. A lot of people use emulators nowadays. Yeah, I try to hunt. Well, I don't try. I hunt everything physical because I like having the actual items. Because I can't, like, you could take an emulator with you, but I could just take a DS, go lay in the bed, sit on the couch, do whatever. And It's not a hassle to set up. But 4 systems is like my max for all games. And it's my goal to get to 4 systems for all of them. You gotta name your starter? Yeah, probably. Most likely. I have no clue what I'm gonna name it yet though. But we will definitely name every member of the DTQ. The only one I have a name for is Murkrow whenever we get it. Murkrow available in Platinum? No, it's not. We're gonna do, because it's a Platinum DTQ, but I'm using Gen 4 Mons in general, because Platinum should have everything, but it doesn't. We're gonna hop over to Diamond. I have a couple copies of Diamond. We're gonna hunt Murkrow there. I'm gonna trade it over, and that's where it'll live in these Platinum games. For the DTQ. Yo, Mew, how you doing? I was gonna say, because plan for Murkrow was to get my sibling to give me 2 and breed. You could also do that. I don't want to do eggs. The last thing I want to do is full odds eggs. That sounds horrible. I'm gonna be honest. So my plan is just to hunt, probably buy a third copy of Platinum, buy a third copy of Platinum, or not Platinum, of Diamond, hunt Murkrow, and then figure it out from there. Uh, Great. I actually got another phase, but it was a Alpha Electric. Oh, faster than anything else could do for it. Time. Yeah. My hope is I think we're gonna phase on the Murkrow. Luckily, we can't phase on this. We can phase on every other hunt I'm doing though, except this and Giratina. I think are the only 2 we can't phase on. Still no Venipede or Rollerpede, and I still have to do like 5 hunts after this. Yeah, you're in the struggle bus. You're gonna be on ZA for probably months. I know I said I want this challenge to last a while, but I mean last for years. Yeah, you'll probably be there for a year at least. Should be called grief hunting. I mean, people do call it grief case. Like a lot of people call this grief case. I say grief case hunting a lot, or briefcase simulator. DLC that's 50 more require hunts. Yeah, you're never. You might as well give up on playing any new Pokemon games. ZA is your home for the next year and a half minimum. I mean, you don't have to finish the challenge just because you said you wanted to finish it. We don't have music. Now we do. But we do it for bragging rights. Yeah, this is one of those hunts where you can, like, if you get, when you get the shiny, it's like, yeah, I did Gen 4 grief case. I've been there. It'll at least get me to Wind and Waves. You might not be able to play Winds and Waves if you're doing your challenge. That's gonna extend your challenge then. When I see it's come to fruition, I've gone too far to stop now. I mean, yeah, sure. I get it. My siblings always showing me their shinies when they heard I was shiny hunting. We're back to the playlist, by the way. This is one of those, like, if I get it, I'm so happy to never do Grief Case again. Like, I don't think I would love to have a shiny Chimchar. I don't think I will do this again, though. Honestly. I can't. Hold on. I think we're good. It's telling me I can't hear audio on YouTube, but I can. So we're fine. I don't know why it's saying there's no YouTube audio, but clearly you guys can hear me. Oh, it went away. Okay. No shinies. Plan to get other two shiny breeding. LOL, just easier. Maybe I would have to hunt like. So here's where like I'm weird about shiny hunting. When it comes to like shiny hunting, like partner Pokemon, I end up hunting shinies of those. I end up shiny hunting those as well, so it just extends the getting to the shiny I want. So like we'll hunt 4 different mons or whatever to have as like lead mons, like false swipers, spore setters, whatever. So for eggs, I would like to hunt 4, because the goal is to have 4 games. I'd like to hunt 4 shiny Macargos. And then I'll probably just do regular Japanese Dittos for my egg setups for full odds eggs. Resetting's annoying if not for a legendary or required reset for a shiny hunt. I ain't doing it. Just starters and legendaries and the Hassel Togepi. I don't soft reset a lot. Outside of, yeah, honestly, starters. And then we're soft resetting in Sword and Shield currently for like all the Reggies. That's all I've really done soft resetting. And like my earlier starters. But like I have not done like gift mons. Like we haven't done Magikarp. Haven't done Magikarp. Haven't done Hitmons. Haven't done the EVs. None of those. Done this so much, I don't even gotta look. I kind of have to. Because I don't have sound on. So I look up every now and then. But typically you'll see me like, if I'm looking this way that you see now, I have other streamers pulled up. I might have one of them like on a very low volume. I'm watching that. Talking to you guys in chat, so I'm looking at chat a lot. And then I have the game on over here, so... Pokemon's definitely not... Like, the games aren't getting my full attention when resetting. Unless it's a fast reset. Like the Reggies we're doing in Sword and Shield. I have to look because there's a specific time that I have to click A so all of them just stay in sync. Because the Switch 2 is just so much faster. It's incredibly fast compared to the Switch 1s. At least Turtwig is a noticeable shiny. See, that's also what I'm worried about. I don't know how much different it looks in these games. So, because like looking at the sprite I have on screen, it does not look a whole lot different than like regular Turtwig, but maybe that's just the sprite I'm using. It's bluish. Okay. Okay, I'll try to remember that. But that's like my worst fear. We've reset over a shiny before. Or I've ran from a shiny before. Never reset over one. I don't think. And if I have reset over a shiny, I didn't see it at all. So, but I've definitely ran because I didn't think something was shiny, and then immediately realized I have messed up. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I had a shiny starter on a friend's game. Nice. Which, what starter was it? Piplup again? So you're hunting a reclaim? That's how I learned you could even get a shiny besides OG Red Gyarados. It took me a long time to realize there were other shiny Pokemon. Like, I've only been shiny hunting for like 2 years. And we started in Scarlet Violet. No, my first ever shiny was in Legends Arceus. Wasn't even excited for it. It was a Gible. And then we went to Scarvive. Wait, what's going on, Sauce? What are they saying? First time here, what's up? Colton, welcome in. Appreciate you coming by. We are shiny hunting for a starter in Pokemon Platinum. Talking about our first shiny experience besides Gyarados. Also true. All they're doing is glazing the Seahawks. Sauce, they won a Super Bowl. What do you expect? They're the Super Bowl champions coming into the season. They deserve the glaze. And they're winning. It's a preseason game and backups are playing, and the Cowboys look about the same to me. I don't think this game changes whether or not you play the starters. If you want me to be brutally honest with you, like, you guys could win some games. I don't think you guys would have won this game if you put in every starter and we put in every starter. And the Pansear escaped both of us. Great. My first was a Pidgeon Silver. Didn't even know it was shiny till years later. That's insane. We'll see on December 7th, I guess. Hey. I will see you then. I'm hoping Dak stays nice and healthy until after that game. That way there's no we didn't have a quarterback excuse. My siblings didn't know they caught a shiny Suicune. I mean, that's an easy one to miss. Shiny Suicune's an easy one to be like, oh, this looks a little different. I don't even have the volume on for this game. I just look over. Wait, Sauce is... Hold on. Flag? I mean, I guess you might not see where I'm coming from because it's your team, but glazing just one team the whole time in the booth is objectively annoying. I mean, I could see where you're coming from. By the way, ads are starting on Twitch. Some shinies are hard to notice. Oh, I 100% agree with that too, by the way. Some shinies are just bad too, though. Sauce, I kind of see what you're saying. but it is a preseason game. They did just win a Super Bowl. They are currently up, and they're about to probably go up by 3 more. Cha-ching. Did you just miss that field goal? He missed? Oh, he sucks. Get him off the team. Get him off the team. But the glaze is gonna happen. That's what I was just basically trying to say. That's crazy. He missed that. You're gonna hear like, imagine how everybody felt listening to the Chiefs get glazed for like the last 4 years. Every game. Imagine how anybody felt when the Patriots play, when Brady was on the team. I don't think you'll see the Seahawks get glazed the entire year. I think just preseason a little bit. And depending on how they do first couple games out of the season. Oh, how about them Browns? They played the Bears today. And what was the score? $34-10. Yeah, that looks right. But also, I don't know. Deshaun started. He threw 11 for 15, 126. Shedeur and Dylan Gabriels threw an interception today. Damn, Keenum threw 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Ooh. Glaze in the booth is annoying regardless of who it's for. I mean, you're always going to get a little bit of glaze. Well, at least in the NBA, you definitely get a little bit of glaze in NBA because their announcers are typically what's it called? Like, they're announcers for that specific team. I don't know. Don't keep up with football much, but do like some of the highlights though. Yeah, I was kind of like that. I really just started watching like the last few years. Shedeur looked the best in my opinion. That's not a surprise though. He looked pretty good in his games last season. He's looked good in training camp. Watson's just got the most experience, so I don't think that's why they started him. I think they started Watson to try to keep Shedeur healthy and not have him play the most snaps in a preseason game. But he definitely needs preseason reps. So that's why he even went out there today. I hate Deshaun Watson. Why? I mean, I don't have an opinion on the guy. I could care less if he played or retired or whatever. That's how I feel about Deshaun Watson. I don't think he deserves to just start because he's... Look up what he's done off the field. Oh, I know about that stuff, but... I've seen the reports. College hockey's fun to watch. I don't watch much hockey, Andrew. Only times I've really watched hockey are if the Blackhawks are in the Stanley Cup. So like all the years we won it, I did watch that. But outside of that, I haven't watched much. And especially college hockey, I haven't watched at all. College sports, I'll watch football, baseball, basketball. That's typically it. The big three. And then like non big three sports, I watch a good amount of golf, shockingly. I've been watching a good amount of tennis, at least highlights and stuff. Because their matches are just too long. We watched a little bit of football for the World Cup. And now football season starting, American football season starting, and basketball season starting soon. So, for me, it's probably tennis, golf, and basketball, and football for the rest of the year. And baseball until it ends. But, miss playing tennis. I hope I can find some people to play with once I move. I want to try tennis. It looks fun. I don't think I'd be good. I think I'd have to play like pickleball. Grew up getting free tickets from the banker friend. Fights always good. That hockey fights are sick. I can't lie. I was nice on the court back in the day. What, like 2 years ago, Sauce? Is that what we're calling back in the day now? What just happened? I just see a ref. We're not listening to Gets' thing. 7-8 years ago. Oh, so you played tennis early in your life. Or like middle. Yeah, like middle of your life. I've played, 3 sports my entire life. One of them almost killed me in game. One of them I was good at, and one of them I was injured like second day of practice, so I never participated again. Cause no surgeries over here. But I played basketball. Pretty good at basketball. Averaged like 25. I played soccer. Had one practice. Had an asthma attack in like 8th grade. That was the only time I ever played soccer. Never played again. And then what else? Wrestling. I was good at wrestling, but then I had a slight tear in my ACL, so I couldn't finish out the season. But I picked up on wrestling faster than I picked up on basketball, way faster than I picked up on soccer. And I didn't want to play football. I was big enough to play football, but did not. Nope. Haven't played consistently since freshman year of college. Was mid at soccer and baseball, but was pretty good at tennis. It was a singles player, just like Pokemon. I feel like if I played tennis, I would like to play doubles. And you ain't gotta run as much. You've got somebody to do half your running for you. Baseball is one sport. Baseball and golf. I wish I did those in high school or like pre-high school going into high school. At least for baseball. Golf, I could have picked up in high school probably. But those are probably like two sports I was like, I wish I did those. I wish I played baseball from the time I was a kid. Volleyball, don't run much, just lots of jumping. Yeah, I don't think I'd been good at volleyball either. I wish volleyball wasn't gendered at my school, would have loved to play. I'm pretty sure it was at mine. Only time like we had mixed volleyball was like gym class. It was fun then, but my school definitely did not have enough guys who would have played volleyball for us to even have a volleyball team. Women's volleyball is awesome. I think the only time I can remember watching volleyball outside of like at school, maybe one time on TV. That's it. But they're super athletic. Made it to state. Oh, that's crazy. Don't think ours was that good. I don't think our volleyball team was that good. We had a lot of short people. Very much so, yeah. My school is big on football. Football and basketball are like the big two. No, football, basketball, baseball. If you did any of those, it was like you could basically, you got free reign. If you ran track, they liked you a lot. If you wrestled, they didn't care. If you play volleyball, it's like whatever. It was like very tiered systems. We'll go here, I guess. I think we got to get like a. I think I'm gonna put one on my stream. We're gonna get like a sports rotator, where it just rotates game scores. By the way, the Cowboys are up. My school is mostly acid sports, but our academic UIL teams were great. I went to state in spelling and vocabulary 3 out of 4 years. Congrats. I'm back. Welcome back, Ori. Most schools like that, they need to promote any sport better than promoting their weird clubs they do now. There used to be a channel that did that. Just Used to scroll stats. Yeah, I need that. I need that. I'm sure there's a website that like I could just get a custom one. That like rolls basketball, or basketball, football at the same time, but I can add like baseball for when it's when those are going on too. Woke up because my dog randomly barked and now scared to be back in his bed. He's just staring at his bed. Won't enter it. I mean, hey, your dog will go to sleep at some point. What's this? Oh, no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. UFC 330 right now, but it's 4 a.m. Didn't even know UFC was going on today. Can't lie. There's too much to follow with UFC. I never know when they're going on unless it's like a massive fight. 13K encounters. Wait, I don't have to actually clap. Let's go. Welcome to the club. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go longer than my longest hunt in the Safari Zone? My longest hunt is like, I think there's a command for it. My longest hunt is Beedrill. Is the Weedle. It's actually you. Sauce the Beedrill at 13,084. You're gonna pass yourself. By the way, I still need to put the clip on that. So it, when we do stuff like that, it has the clip. Maybe not. You just said you're at 13K. There's no way you found a shiny right after 13K. Baseball is still fun to listen to sometimes. Baseball is okay, but I like to watch still. Like, I'd rather watch. Might get a shiny in the next 10 minutes. I mean, you could. You could. Imagine you get one at the same encounter at 13,084. That'd be sick. Did your homie just get shiny? No. They have not. They hit 13K. Sauce, how confident are you that you're not going to go double odds? Are you feeling confident, or are you thinking you're going to go double odds? Well, let's get that shiny hype going. Maybe something we'll see something soon. I hope. I am not confident at all. So you're not confident you're going to go double odds. Okay. Oh, you're not confident you're not going double odds. You think you'll get to 20K? No shot. No shot. I don't think you'll get to 20K in the Safari Zone on your first Safari signing. I think you get one before hitting double odds, honestly. I think this hunt just wasn't meant to be, but I won't give up unless it shows up and runs away. I don't think you can even give up if it runs away. You have to reclaim. You're stuck in the Safari Zone until something gets into a ball. I don't know. Depends. Some people got bad luck. Been looking for 2 weeks for this Piplup. 2 weeks isn't a long time. I've looked for, like, most of my full odds hunts are like a month. Spampton? Hello? How you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate all the reactions over on YouTube. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, please like the stream. We have a like goal of 10. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We're trying to hit 600 subs. And we're very close. Very, very close. We're over like 550 or something. I'll reclaim it next July. If it runs, then I'm gonna go back to hunting pony tot. No. Fine. I can't be mad at that. I'm not reclaiming my I'm not reclaiming my Nidoran this year. Probably. Boom, I got you. 10th like. Appreciate it. I appreciate that very much. They're showing Brown's highlights now during the Seattle halftime. Oh no, Shadur's looking good. That was a good throw. Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was a bad one. But also, Bears defense is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that your only Safari fail this year was the least likely Mon to run. Yeah. Yeah. What's everyone HUD today? We're doing Turtwig. We've got some people over on Twitch. They're doing Safari Zone. But yeah, only one to run. But also, Sauce, every single one of them was like 4 to 5 balls minimum. Why are there 2 screens? Oh, wait, there's 3. Yeah, we have 3 separate games going for Turtwig right now. What do you mean? One chat and one... Huh? What do you mean one chat and one the screen? You can close the chat. No, Andrew, I think they're asking, why do I have three DSs? Yeah, they're asking why do I have 3 DSs going at the same time. Lavender Town? Yep. Wait, what happened? Oh, did you put a lot of emojis? Oh, it's because you can't. Spam. The bot doesn't like caps for some reason. So when you it's a 10-second wait. I have no idea, by the way. Let me see if I can turn it off. I've never tried to turn off the caps lock thing because I don't know how my bot works. Here, let's see. Nightbot. Dashboard. Chat moderation. Bingo. Or here, can I like caps? Let's do this. Like 7. No, do 30. Timeout length 5. Okay, I adjusted it. I adjusted that. Can somebody type all caps real quick for me on YouTube? Hello, you're good now. You're good. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay, I've adjusted it. So now when you guys are excited, you can sometimes type in caps. I still would prefer not all caps all the time. At least hitting it perma ignored. Pokemon has some dope songs. I agree. We kind of run Pokemon playlists all the time. What popped up? A Clamperl? I'm gonna go for the Clamperl. I'll shoot for the Clamperl. I mean, chat's asked me to do the no caps things for a long time, like to remove it. And I just refused because I know some people we've had in the community will spam it. But we got rid of it for now. So I think it's a good way to find and get rid of annoying people. I agree. I give people chances. Like if you do it and I tell you to stop, like I'm gonna use spam for example. If spam kept typing in caps after getting banned, I do a 24-hour timeout. And it's like you just gotta basically wait to chat until the next stream. And if you do it after that and I say something again about it, I'll just hide you from the channel. Not saying use spam, but just using your name as an example. I try to save all caps for when you see a shot. Sauce, you don't have that problem on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. You could type in caps all the time, and it will never ban you. Because you're a mod. So you don't have those problems. My team consists of Gardevoir, Lopunny, Serena, Vaporeon, Gothitelle, and Sliggoo. Would there be a problem? It's an interesting team. It's very interesting. As long as you have type coverage moves, no. Basically. The mixture of mons is just... Why is that game desynced? One of those mons is not like the other. No, I get the joke, spam. I get it. There's a Gardevoir, a Lopunny, a Serena, a Vaporeon, a Gothitelle, and a Sliggoo. And the fact that I understood that joke is horrible. Barbosa just got sacrificed. Those words are foreign to me. What's a Serena? It's a gen... What gen is Serena from, chat? Serena's a Lola? Okay. I was gonna say gen 7 or 8, so close enough. It's a grass type. I think it's pure grass. Haven't played past Gen 4 besides the remakes. Respect. Well, no. You need to play Gen 5, Andrew. Gen 5, Black, White 2, peak. You can skip Gen 6, 7. You can skip 8. You should probably play Gen 9 if you ever get the chance. Hazard removal in singles. Black 2. I would play Black 2, White 2 over Black and White if you're going to play them. If you had to choose one of my 3 favorite partner blah, 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 blah. If you had to choose one of my 3 favorite Pokemon as your forever partner, would it be Darkrai, Gastrodon, or Scoville? And is Darkrai by far? There is no competition. Fell off Pokemon when my kids were born, just started playing again because I've got nothing else to do. Hey, man. Makes sense. I had the typical fall off Pokemon when you like go to high school. And now that I've been out of high school for what, 8 years? I am back to playing Pokemon. So do I play Pokemon Quest? I don't, because we have bad Pokemon Quest in America, like Japan or China or something. Wait, what was that for? There's a word in there that's blocked and I don't know what it is. It might be school. That's the only word I could see it being like. But I can see your message. I only have platinum, sold all my old school games and systems in 2000 and for 200 in 2003. How's that a bad word? No clue. It might be like a setting in Nightbot. Let's see. I think I copy and pasted like a list of banned words. And that might be one of them. Oh, it is. Yep. Here, I got you. There you go. Funny thing, I know the guy that made that list. He added job to it the other day. I don't think that's the same list because mine doesn't have the word job on it. Educational torture for 8 hours. They probably put it in because like a lot of kids come through YouTube streams, like YouTube vertical streams. And like I'm cool with it because typically can't tell your kid if you're just talking in chat. Number one. Number two, if I know you're a kid, this is not a place you should be watching. Like, we're pretty chill. I do swear. I don't want kids to watch me and be like, and pick up on swear words. So I just kind of move away from that. So I think that's how I catch them. It's that type of list. It's kind of a TikTok, YouTube shorts list. Because like my Twitch chat, you could say whatever you want, except for like a couple words. People were spamming job in his chat. I know a lot of people who do have the word job banned though. Like every chat I go in, they have it like where you spell it like this. They do this. Where is it? That's how everybody types job. And it just gets annoying to see it. I passed Sauce the Beedrill. I knew you would. I knew you'd pass it. They're scared of the word job because they don't want to get one. Yeah, it's a horrible meme. Like you're gonna have to get a job. It's not a job if you're in charge, then it's a career. True. I'm excited to watch Joe Milton play right now. I hope he throws a pick. First play out. Is Gengar any good at Heart Gold Soul Silver? Yes. Gengar's just good in general. So I figured out your right computer has chat. Yes. No, actually, you're wrong. Both computers have chat on them. For anybody who is new, I'll give you guys the Here you go. For anybody who's new here. Oh, wait, the blur. There you guys go. So chat, your chat, YouTube chat is right here on this bottom corner. But YouTube chat is also up here. Twitch chat down here, all of OBS, Nightbot, and like my dashboard and stuff for Twitch, gameplay, more streamer homies, Discord, and then our tracker for the Pokemon. That was Gengar's Prime? Nah, Gengar's Prime was when he got his Mega. Gengar and Alakazam are OG pimps. Love them both. Alakazam wrecks in Fire Red Leaf Green. But yeah, this is, for anybody who's new here, this is the stream room. I'm tired. I'm sure you'll see it again. Thank you. A lot of time building this room. We built every Lego set in here. It's nice. The wiring's pretty nice. It's got a mini fridge on the other side that like you guys can't see. Lots of storage. Smoke too much that stream. Although I have someone crying I'm a bad influence. You'd be surprised at how many streamers like actually do smoke on stream and they don't get called bad influences. So YouTube might not like it. Twitch, I don't think Twitch cares. But I don't know what the rules really are on YouTube. And I kind of just I like to live that way where I don't know too much. GG on the Shedinja. Congrats, congrats. My goat's cousin. The nice thing about Shedinja, I got one in BDSP, so now I have 2 Ninjask. I'm only on YouTube because it's the easiest thing to use on all platforms. Yep. Everybody has a YouTube account. Everybody does not have a Twitch account. YouTube, you can watch streams, videos, and shorts, so you get it all in one place. Long live Terra Electric Air Balloon Shedinja. That thing is horrible. Like, you can't hit it. There's nothing you can do. You'd have to bring such a specific mon to hit it. It's not even funny. Or pop its air balloon. Or Sandstorm, yep. Who's the best shiny Pokemon? I mean, I give it such a generic answer because I don't think about it. My favorite shiny is Metagross. Do I actually believe my favorite shiny is Metagross? If I sat down and thought about it, probably not. But it's the easiest one for me to say. It's sick. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, Metagross isn't cool. You can't say that. You just can't. Hazards were the main way I killed that thing in Showdown. Seviper, Rayquaza for me. I like the way Charizard looks. Charizard's cool. Rayquaza's cool. Seviper's cool. Aegislash is cool. Nidoking is very cool. I got a Nidoking during Safari Week, so we have one in Fire Red Leaf Green. Ew, Charizard? Can't say that. People love Charizard. And Charizard does look sick. I personally don't like Charizard. At least I wouldn't say it's my favorite because of how many people like it. Same thing for Rayquaza. Seviper, I don't like Seviper as a Pokemon like that. I don't hate it, but it's not like if you actually want snake Pokemon, I like Arbok more than Seviper. Not my favorite, just dope looking shot. Yeah, exactly. Arbok Shiny's kind of ugly. No. It's yellow. It's like a nice yellow. So I'm still, even with me saying Metagross is my favorite shiny, still a pretty generic answer. Favorite Mon? Favorite Mon's Electivire. Zubat's an ugly shiny. I like the green, so I can't say that. I like the whole Zubat line. I like their shinies all the way through. I like Crobat. Crobat's sick. I don't like Zubat as a Pokemon, but the shiny is, like, that green is just crushing it. That's funny. You like Zubat as a Pokemon, but not the shiny? That is crazy. That is crazy then, because I don't like Zubat as a Pokemon, but I like the shiny. So we are opposites there. Shiny Tranquil is tough. Tranquil. I like Unfezant, but I like, which Unfezant is it? I think it's female Unfezant. I like female Unfezant more, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I hate Tranquil. I hate Tranquil. No. I like Pidove. I hate Tranquil. I like female Unfezant. Male Unfezant is okay. Tranquil would be the last one in the lineup for them. Do you have a team in mind, or are you gonna wing it? I do. Let me I have it right here. Hold on. Hold. I think I put this in. We're doing Torterra, Honchkrow, Magmortar, Electivire, Azumarill, and I'm between Porygon Z and Giratina. It'll just be whatever I'm feeling. But I might go Giratina. Just because it's Giratina. Is this for champions? Hell no. This is staying in. This is a DTQ. This will stay in this file forever. I've got hundreds of shinies like that I can send to champions that I have in newer games. Champion sucks, the graphics are awful. I don't agree. Wow, are you shocked that I don't like Tranquil Sauce? I think Champion's graphics are fine. Does it look the best on Switch 2? No. Because of the undocking thing, but I think they fixed that. Thoughts on ORAS? I like ORAS. It's a game that I played and I have not touched since, but I did not hate it. I like Hoenn as a region, so it wasn't hard for me to be like, oh, updated Hoenn. Tranquil is Trumbeak. Trumbeak is Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto is Corvisquire. Okay. Pokemon never cared about graphics. I still don't think Pokemon cares about graphics. That's why the 2D thing works for Pokemon, because they switched to 3D and it did not look good. 2D works great for them as a company. Will I stream Winds and Waves? Yes. Yeah. We will stream Winds and Waves probably the day it comes out. I probably will take off work for it. But yeah, we will stream hundreds of hours of Winds and Waves. Pokemon should do a collab with Minecraft. I mean, you basically you have that. It's just not an official collab. Cobblemon and Cobbleverse are sick. And it's basically what Pokemon would do if they made it. But I think it's more detailed because it's like by a different development team. Like, there's a streamer called Your Rage. He did a whole Cobblemon thing for 5 days, or Cobbleverse thing for 5 days, with 100 streamers for like 10 grand total. 5 grand for this, 5 grand for that. One of those winners won a 5 grand in a PC, the other one 5 grand in a year supply of Red Bull. So you can't, like, it was sick, and the game looks great. It was fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand that reference. It's from Deltarune? I've never played Deltarune. Is that bad? I couldn't even tell you Undertale at least. Nope, never played Undertale. This is where you guys find out I'm like not a real gamer. I hope my uninvolvement in Undertale and Deltarune don't change your opinions of me. I obsess over one game at a time, so it's not many. Same, like as a kid, like as a very young kid, I obsessed over like Need for Speed 2, Need for Speed Underground 2. Then it would have been like 2K. Then it would have been like Wizard 101, Club Penguin, those days. Do you need 10 likes anymore? I don't know. I think we hit 10. Need for Speed for sure. Yeah, I obsessed over Need for Speed when I was a kid. Like recently, I've obsessed over Pokemon in general. Like I'll play all the Pokemon games. I am fully obsessed with Pokemon. Have been forever. What else? American Truck Simulator. More likes equals more likely to recommend facts. No, I meant, do you still need 10 likes because you never played Toby Fox games? That's just sad. Oh. Sorry. I can't really do anything else. They've just never been games that have piqued my interest enough. Or not, they have not piqued my interest at the right time, is what I can say. Star Fox needs more games. Didn't they just do a Star Fox like re-release for the Switch 2 or whatever? Or like a updated version? Oh, I obsessed over Stardew at one point. Yeah, I swear a Star Fox game just released on Switch. We're gonna hit a nice even number here. Level 100 Cutiefly or level 5 Carnivine? Level 100 Cutiefly. But it's a fly. But it's level 100. The fly trap thing doesn't work in Pokemon. It makes no sense at all. I think the Cutiefly still wins, even though Carnivine is a fly trap. We're replaying that song, by the way. Kieran Tarapagos battle music is my favorite. We have ads starting in 30 seconds on Twitch. I can snooze those, actually. I'm going to snooze those because we're probably level 1 Arceus or level 200 Rattata. Level 200 Rattata. JK, level 1 Arceus. OG battle music was epic. Yes. I love the battle music. So usually when those come up, I just let them go. We have like a few more encounters, so I'm pausing ads on Twitch. And then we're gonna dip. We're gonna find somebody to raid on Twitch, and YouTube, you guys will just go bye-bye. Bidoof is God. You're weird? I think it's this encounter and one more. If my math is correct. 6. Yeah. It'll be this encounter and then the next one. Oh, no, no shot. I've been streaming. I've been streaming too long to read every message out loud. Half the messages I pre-read like instinctually and then read it again out loud if it's something I want to read out loud. I read majority of messages out loud though. You know, it seems like the Japanese version is 100%. I said this earlier. I was like, I wish I had 4 Japanese copies because it would be so much quicker. The text just flies. Like, it's insane. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what, stream? I'm gonna order food. Chat, I'm gonna order food. Because this makes more sense to do. As long as I have a discount still. If you hold, it speeds up. I'm spamming, so it's speeding up either way. Mukbang on stream. Heck no. Can I do this? I can. Okay, so I can do the same order. Check out. What are you ordering? Nuggets. Somebody talking about nuggets earlier. So we're ordering chicken nuggets. Abba Cremi, hello, welcome in. How you doing? From where? McDonald's. It's the only thing that's open. And I need to eat something before I go to sleep. If you hold, it helps with speed. I did read that. And then I answered those questions already. No shiny. The said hi, like, emote is so strange to me on YouTube. They all look different. Spam, what are you doing? Stop. It's pie. You know what? You got me there. I did not realize you were just putting pie in chat. And now Andrew's doing all the different hands to say hello. What is going on in chat now? Oh my gosh. This stream's been funny. And now it's just all the emotes. I turned off emote spam, and now you guys are just like, oh, we can put all the emotes. Oh, this game is so much faster. We're over 1,600, though. Which means we've done like 400 resets today. Let me see. It says we have like 15 minutes. It's funny, people can communicate with just pictures. Yep. Or like emotes and GIFs. I just wanted to see if somebody was going to comment on me saying GIFs. They are GIFs. I can't do it, but I find it funny. I kind of can, but I don't like it. I'd rather just type what I want to say. You know? Or like if I know what the emote's like abbreviation is, I'll understand more than what people are saying. Let me close this unpheasant tab I had opened. We don't need the unpheasant tab anymore. What's with the calendar? I wasn't going to respond to it. I didn't know why it was there. That was one of those ones where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what that one is. My assumption was it's just there. You know King's number 34? Still trying to figure out the 17 logic. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with spam now. Spam, are you good? I mean, spam's gonna get banned. Wait, what? I want to be banned? Okay. Sauce, get away from my fungus, man. LOL. If you're gonna say while Sauce the game, listen to me. You make my Bulbasaur Squirtle. That's crazy. I should think that's funny because it's so predictable. Oh, if only you knew how many streamers I raised me, I'm being generous. I mean, I do ban people. Right, Sauce? It's mine. It's not ours. It's not us, it's mine. Oh man, I should not have thought that Bulbasaur was as funny as it was. There's a bunch you could do. I know, but it caught me off guard. We probably stop at close to 50 or something. The marijuana effect. Gotcha. That's so sad, Spam. I agree, Andrew. Sauce, by the way, if you're still here in chat, um, enjoy the win. It looks like you guys are gonna win this game. I have no. Our backup is horrible. Defense on vacay? Yep. I mean, they kind of are. Most of our players are just on the sidelines. Like, they're just chilling. Drew Lock was fine. Jalen Milroe's the problem. Yeah. Offense isn't getting anything done. Defense, they're not horrible, but they're not doing it for us. Love that you're called spam. Yeah, that's if I'm not saying I don't say anybody's full name. Like, I'll say Andrew. I'm not saying the second half. I'll say spam. We have other people who come through. I'll just say like a shortened version of their name. Sorry, Sam Howell, but Joe Milton's that guy. Sports, I've got to run away. We've been talking about sports all stream, I'm pretty sure. Or at least since like the first hour of stream. Let's go, Cowboys. Oh no. Oh, I can't take this already. Just seeing that in chat, it's just like it makes me twitch. Look, as long as you're not playing the Bears, or Seattle, you guys can win all the games you want. We go from topic to topic. Can't stay on one, it gets stale. Yeah, exactly. Like yesterday, we were talking about food, sports, but we like kept bouncing through the sports. Today, we had a good amount of Pokemon talk at the beginning. Like, we played Pokemon all stream yesterday. Outside of me catching the shiny, there wasn't really any Pokemon talk. Seattle losing on December 7th. Trust. Okay, buddy. Okay. Look, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I wasn't a Seattle fan that talked a whole lot last year. I don't think a lot of us were. I'm going to kind of stick to that. And we'll just see what happens. Basically just mental support or the grief case. Exactly. We have to stay distracted from grief case. Live on Jupiter, you darn Earth folk. Okay. So we're the normal ones, though. I'm done hunting for the night. What did you end at, Sauce? What's the final number? 13,200? Okay. I think I'm ending 2 more encounters. This one and then one more. Yeah, we'll do... No. What is this? No, we're going for a little longer. We got to end on a 5. So I think it's... This will be 6. This is at 47. 3 more encounters. We can end on 50. Two minutes to get banned speedrun. You won't make it past 30 seconds. All right. I'm gonna give you a chance. Let me click on your name. Oh, wait, my chat's too big. Ah. And whatever. It'll just delete everything you type. I sadly haven't kept count of my resets. Sadly, I have to. I'm gonna go watch a movie. But it's been a good stream. GG's, have a good night. Sauce, you have a good night too. Appreciate you for hanging out, as always. Oh man, I gave you a warning. I had a feeling you would go, no, 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 never mind. And it was like, I just followed through with what I said. And this is perfect time to end. They're going to pick up my food right now. Two more resets. So this one plus one more. And then we are out, chat, after. I've got to prep that Registeel hunt, eat. I've got a few things to do tonight. I'm unbanned. You were never banned. I just timed you out. If I ban you, you will never be able to chat again. And if you do chat, we would never see it. Because I would just hide you from the channel and you'd never know you were banned. That's the best part. You'd think like you're still an active member in chat and you'd be like, oh, why is my messages getting read? It's just like, no. They're there, but I can't see them. This is the last one. If we get it on this reset, I'll do a backflip. I'll do a backflip right now. Let's see, the Japanese game. Not shiny. 2 English games. Neither of those are shiny. There's no backflip getting done tonight. All right, chat. But look, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. If you're on Twitch, please stick around for the raid. I'm gonna put the raid message in now. Pretty sure we're just gonna raid. Yeah, we're going here. They're doing their partner push still. We're gonna raid Pokefruits. Boom. Raid Pokefruits. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Hit subscribe, like the stream before we go. I'll be live again tomorrow. About the same time that I started today, so around 6 p.m. Central. And yeah, we'll probably either be doing this again or more Reggie resets, but for a different one. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a good night. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.